We're back with another body weight only video. This time, I'm gonna teach you how to get bigger arms with body weight exercises. Let's get into it. All right guys, so before we get into these exercises, I wanted to let you guys know that Body Armor 2.0 is out now. It's available. It's an 8-week body weight only program that you can do from the comfort of your home. Or if you don't have any exercise equipment like I do here at the gym, you can go ahead and do that on your own. Link is in the description. Trust me, these things are going hot and everybody's loving it. We're getting great reviews, so make sure you check it out. Okay, so the first exercise is something of a compound movement, but again, it does hit the biceps. So we're gonna do a basic chin up, right? A chin up is different than a pull up, in my opinion. A chin up is actually where your palms are supinated and you're pulling down here using your lats and also, again, the biceps. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get full range of motion, try to drive our chin all the way over the bar, and then work into your tempos, okay? The goal here is, again, build muscle. So we want to have a slower eccentric. We wanna get a full stretch, a full range of motion on the exercise, and then also we wanna get full contraction of that movement too as well. Here we go. Well, shoulder width position. From here, you're gonna drive up, back down. Full range. Nice and steady. Like I said, full range of motion, and you also want to get a slower eccentric, get some more time under tension to build up that muscle. All right, on to the next one. All right, so now we're gonna get into inverted curl up. The way you position your body, the harder or easier it's gonna be. All right, so I like to just set it up to where it's right around my hip height. And then depending on if I wanna hit long or short head of the bicep is where I'm gonna put my body. So if I wanna go more of that shoulder flexion area, I'm gonna pull my body back and I'm gonna bicep curl it from this position, almost hitting the top of my head. Then if I wanna go shorter head and get a little bit less of that range, I'm gonna go a little bit longer out and I'm actually gonna curl it up to my chest, right by my sternum. So here's both of them. Start off on the high, and way back here, and then we're gonna curl up. Bring it up here. Right. To my sternum. Almost into like a inverted row or inverted pull-up, okay? The goal is to try to keep your elbow at that fixed position, right? You don't wanna go here and start rolling it back. You kinda wanna keep that solid position. So lock in your scap, make everything locked in so nothing else moves. You go hand to head or hand to chest. When it comes down to hypertrophy, building up muscle, you wanna keep it in the solid rep ranges. I like to go anywhere from 8 to 12. If you wanna increase the intensity, go ahead and throw a weight vest on to give you more external load. Dips, all right, so triceps, we moved on from the biceps, now we're gonna work the back of the arm. With the triceps, really transfers over to sport. The dips primarily is a compound movement, right? So you can use it for your chest, your anterior delts, and your triceps, depending on where your torso is, right? So if I'm leaned over a little bit more in a wider position, I'm gonna go ahead and obviously hit more of those pec fibers as I come down. Now, to hit the triceps, we're gonna get further back, especially if you have like this V bar, dip bar. If you don't have that, you can go to a park. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some type of dip bars there. If not, you can go ahead and use a bench or a chair. The goal, get a little bit more shoulder width. You're not outside shoulder width. And you're gonna keep your elbows back and down, or shoulder blades back and down, and elbows are flaying straight back. As I go down, I'm keeping my chest upright. So I'm trying to stay neutral as much as possible, stacking my rib cage over my pelvis. Come down to where your shoulders allow you to without dipping here, because we wanna make sure we're maintaining shoulder health. So we'll get to the end range that we can, and then drive straight up. Brutal boss, we go. It's in the background.
Back to business, son.
Always, always. Same rules apply, right? Tempo is important, range of motion is important. Get the range of motion that your body is allowing it to go into, right? You wanna make sure that you're following your joint prerequisites. And then the rep range, right? 8, 12, 15 reps. If you wanna make it a little bit more taxing on yourself, go ahead and throw a weight vest on or get a partner to give you some external resistance, right? On to the next. Okay, so we're gonna go for the last one here, and you just need a bar or a table, preferably hip height again. And what you wanna do is you wanna get in a somewhat of a push-up position. You're gonna go ahead and do skull crushers. So your shoulders are actually gonna be fully flexed. And then you're gonna drive underneath the bar, underneath the table. That's gonna be your full progress state. And then if you need to regress it, you would come up a little bit. So I'm gonna start from the hardest and then I'll go to the easiest. All right, so we're here, locked in, and then I'm just gonna drive my head underneath the bar and then fully extend to get full stretch, full contraction. You can regress it, moving up a little bit, just going to the forehead. All right, or to the nose. All right. All depends on your abilities. All right, same thing applies. Rep ranges, tempos, get that full stretch at the bottom, and make sure you're fully locking out the arms. All right, there it is. All right, so that's a wrap. 4 exercises, 2 for biceps, 2 for triceps to build some arms with just your own body weight. A couple of compound movements, a couple of isolated movements. Try them out, let me know how it goes. If you also want to train some of these movements inside a structured program, check out Body Armor 2.0. Link is in the description. It's the second version of my Body Armor program, an 8-week body weight only program designed for you if you don't have access to a gym or you just like bodyweight training. Check it out, link is in the description. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, hit the like button. See you again next time, peace.